So, mic check 1, 2. Eewee, eewee. I am doing a name decoding with a very awesome individual who found me through, I believe, Santos Bonacci.
In YouTube, yeah.
On YouTube, fantastic. You want to say your name?
My name's Justin.
Justin, beautiful. Do you want to say what your name is on YouTube to promote your channel as well?
JusTRUthITT. TRUITT.
TRUITT. So this individual has been giving me a lot of motivation. I'm nothing without the people who watch the video. This is the reason why we do this for mental health, so I'm grateful. So before this recording, I asked you, Justin, right, about children and death. So I just recently had a child, 2 years old, named JJ, named Jack Joseph. February the 2nd, child passed away, the birthday of my mother. I'm going to insert this. It was also the birthday of the first African-American ballerina who was a friend of mine. I'm a dancer. And she woke me up, this woman. She passed away last December, my brother. This child, I believe, is speaking through me. And I saw my name on a license plate 2 days ago after this child's death, in which the child will blow your mind, Justin. The child was funeral February the 5th at 11 a.m. My name in Chaldean equals 11. Pythagoras is 5. And do you want to share very briefly about your connection with this child and loss?
I believe it may be a connection to my girlfriend's 9-year-old little girl who just lost her friend at school, little boy.
Wow. So you see already, even before I've done your name, you see how it works? I would say death is a journey. And if anyone goes before their time, guess what, Justin? They're growing up through you, your wife, me. They're waiting for someone to look for signs. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So, all right, great start. This is going to be an awesome one. So before I start this, I'm going to mention the number 7, 11, and 5, because JJ is speaking through me, this child who passed away at 2 as well. All right, so your first name is a J, correct?
My first name, yeah, starts with a J.
So you and I already won. J is a 1. A U is a 3. Fantastic. J-U-S, I believe, is a 1. Yep, J-U-S. T is a 2. I is a 9. J-U-S-T-I. N is a 5. Is there an E or just Justin?
I'm sorry?
Is there an E at the end of your name? I forget.
No.
Great.
E. No E.
No E, okay. And your last name is TRUITT?
Yeah.
So you are sorry, go ahead.
TRUITT. Yeah.
So TRUITT is the truth. And anyone who calls someone who's truant the dropout's the truth. The dropout, actually, is the one that understands they don't need that system. They're unique. And we damn them, don't we, Justin?
Absolutely.
Okay, come on now. Is this for the people who are broke? Yeah, go ahead.
That video, I seen fish don't climb trees. I don't know. Have you seen that?
No, go ahead. Build on that. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's about how they give us a letter productivity of that grades meet. So that's how they grade us. And it's just indoctrination from day one.
Yes, it is.
From the moment of birth, from
yes,
the birth certificate.
Bless your wife in the back there. Much love to your wife. So TRUITT. So T is a 2. R is a 9. TR, U again, is a 3. Great. TRUI is a 9 again. And is it TRUITT?
Yeah.
Great. That's 2 2s. Wow. Like tutu in ballet. Dancing is important. All right. Okay, so before I ask you about the significance of this number, I want you to know what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply, this is for closure, and this is for healing, and this is to promote people that might feel left out in life. Everyone is important. Okay, so I'm seeing the number 48, or it could be 84. So take your time. You don't have to have an answer. Does the number 84 or 48 mean anything to you?
48. Maybe come back to that.
Sure. What about the year 84? Take your time.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Take your time.
Are you sure? Yeah. Soon to be ex-wife's birth year.
Wow. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Woo. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom
Really
Om.
awesome.
JHE and Justin and your beautiful wife. Wow. Okay. So before I go any further, is there anything else you wanted to say about that? You don't have to get too personal if it's uncomfortable. But is there anything in particular, a certain thing that happened with that individual you want to share?
Just that, you know, she claimed to be spiritual, which she was a tyrant and a liar, and went behind my back and cheated on me.
Wow. Wow.
Brought a man to our home, said she thought I was gone, and I happened to be there. So yeah, I was.
Wow. Bless you. Thank you very much for sharing that. I've also been my ex-wife, and you know, this is not attacking anyone, you know, because I've done dumb shit too. However, I can relate to you, my brother. I've been cheated on myself. I was faithful, wasn't working out. As opposed to being honest, I got her a job in a well-known dance company in England, right? So I'm a dancer. So before I woke up, I was a dancer. She goes to England and has an affair with someone in England, and then tells me later, and then tries to kind of string me along and like work it out, but she's still with this guy having unsafe sex. It's crazy. It's my wife, right? So I have compassion. I also wanted to insert here. It's very important that we understand that many women today who have the feminist movement, I know a lot of women who are into yoga and crystals and astrology who are very lost, very lustful, and do the same damn thing as Kiki and Boo Boo on the corner, behind your back, just ready to give it up.
That she was into.
Sure.
Was the crystals. Wow.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm one with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, she believed it was leftover residue or something from creation.
Wow.
But I'm not knocking that or anything,
sure,
or anybody who believes in that. But that's just amazing that you mentioned that.
Sure.
And wow.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, we're only 8 minutes in, and we're already very deep in this shit. And I only do this to show that you, your wife, your children are all unique. You're all mediums. You're all here with signs. You got numbers all over the place talking to you in your links, your license plates, as I've showed in my videos. And we are here to uplift people because we're all pretty much confused, aren't we? And tired of the same shit. Tired of not dealing with our trauma from our family. You can't go there. There's no time to cry. There's no time. Got to man up. But we need to pour out our tears of truth. Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Great. So the number 48 will blow your mind. It equals 12. Very important number. You have 12 apostles. Now, you told me you come from a Christian family?
Raised Baptist.
Raised Baptist. Now, watch this, brother. Now, I want to just ask you, were you sort of forced into it? And did you kind of get out? Was it kind of abusive? Or just give us a taste of that?
Okay. I would say I was forced to go to church every Sunday by my father, who became really abusive. And I remember, how he instilled going to hell to me at like 7 years old, being so bad, making me cry. And I didn't, I was scared into believing. And so yeah, it was, and then as I got older, I was like 13, I started dabbling into the occult, I guess you could say, Ouija boards, and wanting to know more, wanting to know what was going on. And then I was kind of coming at everything with a point of view of I was going to be talking to demons or, negative energies. And what came through wasn't good through my experience. And so I never got that other side that some people claim, like spirit guides or anything like that. But I guess the more I grew, the more I learned that it's not by what you do, but by what he did that saves you,
Right.
And so there's and then I guess it's condemned. It's a lot of everything that like this astrology or anything is condemned through the Bible, and or people who actually say they are Christians. And I guess my opinion on it was, from my own study, my own research, is just because you don't know what you're going to talk to, you don't know what you're going to get. And other than that, that's why it's not condemned. It's just not safe. And if you could make it safe, then I guess.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. We have a safe that we put our money in, don't we? With combinations and numbers, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. Where'd that come from? Your bicep is 2 and your tricep is 3 for your 5. I'm going to blow your mind, my brother. Because you're actually psychic here. Now, you mentioned the age of 7, yes or no? You said 7, right?
Yeah.
Now, before this presentation, I just said number 7, didn't I?
License plate?
I did, yes. 664 with my name, JHE. Now, this is going to blow your mind. I just recorded a presentation with that baby JJ and the number 7 and how it links with his death at 2 and how there's a number 11 and 5, February 5th at 11 a.m., 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is 7. Do you understand how powerful you are? So at 7, Justin, you were already thinking for JJ, for me, for someone who might want to wake up. Or maybe you were already psychically trying to break. Go ahead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
dude. Yes, sir.
That's why it rang out to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your children are all psychic. And what happens? McDonald's, Disney, you get your phone now, radiation, no nature, right? Just Jesus, and they damn astrology. So this is what I want to let Christians and Catholics, cerebral and cortex, of your brain know. Job 38:31 of the Bible mentions the Pleiades, a constellation in Taurus is me, and Orion's belt, which is your body odor, or your Obi-Wan Kenobi. Would that not be astrology in your Bible, Justin?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know my shit, dude. I know my shit. A star came out of...
Mixed.
Yes. In your Bible, you have, Numbers 24:17. A star comes out of Jacob. See, I write rhymes and memorize my truth to help people like you, so I don't forget. That's why I'm so good at this. I wrote rhymes of all of Santos's work. I wrote rhymes, everything that I thought was important. I was a child with it. I used it as a poem so that when I go out in public, when I hear a word, I can just sync with you and get people to not divide. Yes or no?
Amazing.
Yeah,
That's
man.
amazing.
Now,
That's amazing.
in my presentation, you're going to love this. I'm going to post it right before this video. I just did a video about germanium. It equals 5, but it pertains also to the Empress, the number 3. And your number 3 is the planet Mars. That's the blood of Christ. Review etymology. Nowhere to go, Christians. Mars is the blood-like color. And if we get a Nikon P900 camera, we could all see it and zoom in, where NASA shows you Photoshop blood of Christ. Interesting. So now I'm going to break down the Empress. Actually, I'm going to break down elements of this. So I'm going to see if this relates to you. The number 3 for your 12 apostles, or your 12 body functions, or your 12 cranial nerves is optimism and joy, inspiration, creativity, speech, communication. Do you want to build upon those things?
So you said what now? The 3 is your inspiration, joy?
Yes, sir.
Creativity?
Yes, sir.
I believe that.
Now, you must be a creative person, and I don't know why I'm hearing music. Everyone's into music. I was yeah. Oh, dude, I can see it in your face, and I can hear it in your voice. You want to tell the listeners what makes you creative? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I just recently, you said that you're hearing music and talking with me, but I just recently came to the understanding that everything is singing. Everything is resonating at a vibration, and it's just amazing. And yeah, it's
fantastic. So we're only 16 minutes in, and do you see what color are you? You're white and I'm black, right? We have racism today. How? Through numerology, Justin. Through astrology and the tarot, not my truth, our truth. You and I are the same color and energy, yes or no?
Yeah.
Wow. Shame on Black Lives Matters or any feminist movement or any movement. I don't care what it is. The LGBT, bless them LGBTQ. Get out of a movement, get into your anatomy, get into your own wisdom and etymology, and help your professors to unmind control themselves so that our children can have real teachers to help them not, die before their time, maybe. Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And just everybody's stuck. Everybody's stuck in this system. They're
Yes, sir.
slaves to it. Yeah. It's the modern day Babylon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
slavery. It's indentured servitude.
Notice how you mentioned baby lawn? Now, what's a yard sale? Watch me cook. Your Babylon are your babies on the lawn. But what is the metaphor here? Because your lawn has green grass. We have green veins. Blow your damn mind. The Empress for your number 3 is Venus. Her color is green emerald. Wow. You see where I'm going here?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm a period on, but
Right.
What was that? What'd she say?
well,
Go ahead.
my birthstone, I thought you said it was green, and I was like, wait, that's me, but you said emerald, and I'm a peridot.
Oh, wow. It was still green, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to blow your mind. Peridot, I'm not trying to be inappropriate, is the period or periodic table. You see, the period blood is sacred. Like your semen has copper, phosphorus, and zinc in it. That's why Santos says be careful with ejaculation. It's hard because we've all been raised incorrectly. And the woman's period blood was sacred. It has iron in it. For Mars, damn it. Does that make sense to you, sister?
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's for mental health. I want you to love yourselves, and I want you all to know that you are not your bodies, you are not your past or your future. You are right fricking now, and you are full of light and wisdom. So, the Empress in the tarot is fulfillment, contentment, ideas, the motherhood. Now, do you want to talk about your mother at all? Anything there? Doesn't have to be too personal.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, okay, so just last night, we go to the movies, all of us, as a family, my girlfriend's side. We take the family to go see the new Birds of Prey movie, and at the end of the movie, I see this license plate that just called out to me for some reason. Nobody else noticed it or said anything. And it says, let me see here, get the exact. It says XJT923.
Wow.
And I don't know what exactly. I kind of was watching your videos, learning, trying to break everything down, and X and so we got X. There is in the Chaldean. There is no 9, right? In Chaldean.
Correct, sir. Correct. Very good. Bless you for knowing that.
So, if I was to read it in Chaldean, it would say like, well, if I read the first part, XJT, and then switch to Chaldean, that 923 would read X or nothing, or and then BL. So to me, it would read XJT, XBL. And the reason why that's so significant to me is because that was my sister's initials. And
wow.
Her name was Brooke. Yeah. And it was just amazing. It spoke out to me so much. And it was kind of like we always had a thing back in our kind of like not so good days when we would dabble around with other stuff. We would joke around and say if either one of us crossed over something, we would haunt the other as a joke. And long story short, just let each other know that we were here watching over each other. And I feel like this is her telling me in a way that she's here and she's saying hi. And through a method you taught me or that I learned from your videos. And even if you read it in Pythagoras, it says IBL. So to be her saying I, and I'm just blown away.
Yes. Well, you said 923?
Yeah.
I'm going to blow your mind, man. This is an awesome build. All right. Today, I saw a license plate in front of my job. 815 is 14 for JHE and Pythagoras. 923 is 14, yes or no?
Yeah.
Wow. So, yes, I truly believe the elephant in the room of truth is your license plate, is the numbers of God speaking to us every day. Why would they put a number on every car? What is social security? What are you, insecure? So they're already damning you. Oh, you have to have security. Let me give you a number. What? What am I, sheep? Am I cattle? In which they put numbers on my animals? Shame.
You just said that to your mother earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to wake my mother, and but yeah, to go back on that, my sister was like my mother. She was there for me a lot.
Got you.
So she was my mentor. She's actually the one who woke me up, or I would still be like everybody else, day to day, not questioning anything, and condemning, people like my girlfriend and you. And she taught me to be diverse, and I thank her so much. So, if she could hear me, I want that to go out to her.
Bless you.
Shout out to her.
So, what was the name of your sister?
Brooke Lawfrey.
Brooke Lawfrey. Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You see, we have Brooke Shields in pop culture. You see, they use the forces of nature. The brook is water. Okay. Now, do we do a live stream on the internet? Streaming? Water?
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Water is a portal.
Yes. There you go. And you sweat from your pores, your portal, or your port pavor in Spanish. Yeah. In French, it's port à bras, carriage of the arms in the army. Army is a mirror word for Mary. So really, it's about Venus as Athena. If anyone Googles a version of Athena, they will see that women are not weak. Women are not supposed to just take it and wait for a pickup artist and just be victims. You actually are Venuses that are art and intelligence, but anyone can go both ways and lose it simply by having the wrong influenza, disease, or influence. So Now how old was your sister when she passed?
32.
That's 5. Oh my God. That's 5, my number with you, brother. I'm with you. So I was born to meet you. You were born to meet with me and unify at this time in this year. We had no idea. We had amnesia. You and I had amnesia, right? We were running around in this damn world of Babylon. Your wife included, right? Just fucking doing the thing and didn't know. And here we are making sense simply for mental health, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Good question. I noticed that you say the the camera. What's the name of the camera again?
Yes, Nikon. Yeah, Nikon.
Nikon. Where? I'm sorry. Where did you come to that realization? When or what exactly do you believe on that? Like your thoughts? Because I know a lot of people believe NASA is lying, and even their logo is the tongue of the serpent, and it's everything's CGI or photoshopped, right? And
yes, sir.
And so I noticed that in your videos, and I wanted to talk to you about that. I think your journey would be amazing, to hear.
Yes, thank you. Great question, and bless you for that. Wow, so how did I find that out? Well, when I first started waking up, there were people that were close to me who ironically are no longer close because of ego. Listen, people in the truth community, still ego problems and not dealing with mommy and daddy issues, and I had to unfriend certain people. However, there was an individual, I won't say the name, who actually had the Nikon camera, and she sent me a picture of it. Picture of Venus with her own damn camera. And I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, it's a green mist. It makes sense. And then I went to NASA and I was like, it's a red ball? I'm like, well then how is Venus emerald if NASA's showing you Mars red? They have all of your balls in the sky confused. So it was a truther who was a friend of mine that had a camera herself and sent it to me directly. Changed my entire world. So then from now on, what I do is I go to the Nikon camera perspective and bless anyone with a Nikon camera. You are definitely a real truther. Thank God for you people. Because all I have to do is go to, Saturn, Mars, Neptune, and there it is, beautiful, my stars in the sky, as they truly are. A mist, not a solid planet. Earth is the only planet. Everything else is a mystic that dances with Earth and makes everything good and bad. Does that make sense?
What? I'm sorry?
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
They're like luminaries, right?
Yes. Yes. Hence Illuminati, solar plexus in everyone's stomach. They just simply know your shit and they're playing with you.
Now, see, when you say that, the solar plex, I know, that's where we start. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Then we up. Is
yes.
that through the chakras?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it has to start inverted. When you Google this, there's a Hindu tree. I forget the name, but it's upside down. It's called the inverted pentagram of Satan, and they do this little devil horn thing. Well, gosh darn it, it's not all evil. It can go the other way. Listen, your stars aren't going to come down here and save you. If your stars got mad about the fact that most Christians hate astrology, isn't it funny that Venus doesn't come down here and kill them all? They have compassion. They'll let it happen. We are the star system. We speak for them, and we are a manifestation, a reflection, in which it's our duty, once we know that truth, to shine the light on anyone that damns the stars and uniqueness. So I'm going to quickly keep building here because I'm at about a half an hour. I'm going to end this one quickly because it was very good. Do the animals pelican, dove, butterfly, or eagle mean anything to you, the number 3?
Butterfly, right?
Yeah.
Butterfly. Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. That's amazing.
We would have the same butterfly flying around us at the same time while we're on the phone.
Oh, that's so great. You know what? I'm so glad you found a woman. She sounds like a lot of love there. You need that, man. Everyone needs a good man or woman in their life. I'm still single, trying to figure it out. Most women and men are attracted to low frequency people. So if you have a brain today, they freak out. If you tell them something like, hey, you got sodium fluoride in your Colgate and Crest, it's rat poison. They will hate you and date the person that uses that to spite you. And I'm like, well, who's the problem? The Illuminati, Rothschilds, or your freaking neighbor? Woo!
Right.
What were the odds that two believers met each other?
Yeah, and then the fact that she is on the same page with everything and truth seeking, and it's just amazing.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Chance to learn together, and then also to speak with you, man, is I'm learning from this. You know, I'm going to use everything from this and apply it to all study and go forward. You know.
Great. Please do, because it is our truth, not mine. I just simply did not lose the curiosity that little baby JJ had. See, I used to be a little JJ, and I survived a lot of shit. You know, I got vaccinated with the measles, mumps, and flu. I survived that. I survived chemtrails. I survived sodium fluoride poisoning, and so did you and your beautiful wife and your child. I survived mind control, so-called racism, car accidents, addiction, injury, arthritis, being broke and homeless, and here I am, yes or damn no.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been through hell, brother. We're supposed to get initiated. You have to go to hell before you go to heaven. Earth is called Helena. Helen. Ellen. So, what's up?
That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. I want to learn from you, definitely.
Well, you and I are going to be friends. Listen, if you want any questions, I don't charge to be friends. Only for the reading. You want to do a build with me or talk about some stuff? I got you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Your color is orange. Does orange mean anything to you for the number 3?
Orange. Yeah, it was the color of the butterfly.
You're kidding me.
It was the color, actually, butterflies. It was a monarch, I believe. On top of that, yeah, monarch. But yeah, it was an interesting story. Yeah.
Listen, I just want to add this. Orange in numerology is 33. So what's the orange is the new black? You damn it, you got 33 bones in your spine, and Christ dies at 33. Most Christians and Catlickers or cunning linguists or Catholic, lick the shot, your gunshot, right? They don't know that yeah, your 33 is your orange. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Dude. I'm gonna give this video to you. Take notes. This is yours, man. This is you and your wife and the passing of your sister and little JJ and anyone who's gone before their time, speaking through you, me, and anyone else, because we are awake to it. Your key phrase, the number 3, they all have a phrase. It's called Inguz in Norse, I-N-G-U-Z. It means live in the moment.
Oh, thank you.
Not a problem. And I'm going to give you, write this down. Your I Ching, meaning your chi, it is danger, which means you can handle danger. Maybe, go ahead.
Okay, she started to laugh.
Talk to me.
What did you say? It was danger.
Danger.
And she started laughing at me like I was.
I just thought it was funny. Keep going.
Okay.
Well, we all are into, like, I used to ride bicycles, dirt bikes. I used to hurt myself skateboarding and shit. I used to sprain my ankle as a dancer. How many times I sprained my... We're all being surrounded by danger. So I believe you sound like someone who's physical and good at stuff. Have you ever been attracted to things that might be a bit dangerous, Justin?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's great. So, also your color is yellow. So I would recommend you get some yellow and orange and wear it. Your herb is a pretty cool name. Write this herb down. I've never heard of this. It's called self-heal. You have an herb called self-heal. So look that up and get that. Put it in your tea. Damn it, your gemstone is amber.
What is it? My birthstone?
Your birthstone in the runes for this number is amber. It relates directly to children. JJ, you have an amber alert. Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Like, I want to cry right now. Now, I'm going to even get more emotional because this is beautiful. This is for anyone's child who they've lost. Amber, okay, is also a stone of Taurus, and your tree is the apple. I work at a store. I work prepared foods, and one of our policies, Justin, is to give children apples. And I gave JJ an apple, and every time he got it, he was so happy. Oh my God. Thank you for this reading, because you actually did something for me. No, you really did. No, because I mean, it's really hard today. You got a lot of good people who are living in this reality, and a lot of weird things are happening to them. And because of the sciences and nature and confusion and division, man, a lot of things strangely are happening, and this is the only means that I believe it would be doing a reading like this. So, before this is about 35 minutes. Before I end this reading, is there anything you want to say about the reading, about your life, to subscribers, and just sum it up?
It's just a journey. It is a very long journey. I've been on since 2012, and just don't knock something because you don't believe in it, or don't necessarily go with it. Give everything a chance. Be diverse, and that way you won't miss out on anything.
Wow.
And you'll come to the truth.
What's funny, 2012 is 2012. 2 and 1 is 3, and 2 is a 5 from my name in Pythagoras again. Do you see how you and I are connected?
Wow.
It's not a game. You see, your Freemasons know that. See, Freemasonry, they know all this shit. There's not one celebrity with their birth name. They change the name, and it has a code. And the minute you say that name, like Beyonce, say my name, say my name. Uh-huh. Remember, now when we have sex, call me daddy, call me a whore. I've had women that were very aggressive. Nothing, no judgment. They wanted me to call them dirty names and do weird things. I never wanted to do that. So we have an alpha female problem and an alpha male rape culture problem. See where I'm going?
Oh, yeah.
So before I end this, I'm going to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om, JHE. And I'm going to add a Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, the sun mantra, and the moon. Om, Chandra, Yanama, for JJ, for your family, and for anyone watching this that wants closure. Get your name decoded, love yourself, and learn how to do this. It is not hard. No one taught me. I taught myself.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Thank you. And we end it there. Much love.